Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I'm here to show you a flip through of my recent journal, which I've named Summer Chic. It started out with the Paper Cameo's picnic kit, summer picnic kit, and then I ended up using a lot of other papers that are not so much picnicky to combine, and I think it turned out beautifully. And I put a lot of textiles in here and different things, so it has a vintage feel, it has a European feel, and I really love it. So I saw this ribbon at the store recently, and I just knew that it had to go with this journal. And I had this ribbon at home, the gingham, and I thought, wow, how sweet they'd be combined like this. And then I pulled this fabric out of my drawer. I have just a ton of fabric, and it just seemed like it wasn't quite enough with this wonderful addition to it. So I ended up adding a tulle. I wonder if you can see that. Can you see the tulle I added? Just a white tulle. It's actually a double layer. And I folded it over here. And it just, I think, added the right amount of weight, basically, to the overall closure. So that is how she looks when she's closed. Now I'm going to slide this off, but you definitely can untie it. And then this is the cover. So I am going to call the papers out at the beginning so that all the designers get credit, but then I continue to repeat them throughout, so I won't call them out every time. It just gets to be a little too much, I think, in a flip through to be constantly doing that. But I'm thrilled that they've made these kits. I am very grateful to them for making them available, and I want them to get their due credit, and I'll list them in the description box as well. All right, so this is the Paper Cameo, where the whole thing started. And I needed to make the cover a little bit more solid. I actually used cardstock in this second piece, but I liked this for the cover because of the closure. And I felt that putting in the vellum, it would give some girth to it. And this is a postcard that came out by Kelly's Crafts by Kelly. And you can open it up and write in it. Should go this way, but I love it this way, and I printed it out in black and white. And then this is a tag from the picnic kit, and by Nicola and Paper Cameo, and it opens up like this so that you can write on it inside and then tuck it away, or it can be a nice tall beautiful tag. Love the idea. Nicola and I were talking, and this kind of came up, and I thought, yeah, I'll give it a try. So I hope you do too. And then more of the kit. I added fabric here. This is a very French looking piece of fabric, and I added a little piece of ribbon down here in the corner, which, when you're with it in person, you get the sense of the texture. It probably just looks like it's part of the page, but it's textural. It's cotton. Love how this is printed onto this piece in the picnic kit. This is out of Jane. This is Kelly's. Love this woman sitting, preparing her thread that she'll be weaving. Just love that picture. And this whole journal is really blues and pinks, so I felt that it really fit that way. That's out of Jane. This is a piece of wonderful embossed paper that I purchased from Rose Hill Cottage, and she has the gold flakes in there. So I added a little bit more gold flakes by putting on this tulle that has gold flakes in it. It's just a little bit. That's all it needed. Didn't want anything too bright. More of the kit. These are from chapter 1, from their labels. I just love the colors in this, and I thought it went really beautiful with the piece. And this is Ida Jane. And then look at this. Oh my gosh, I love this. I mean, I just want to go in and have tea with this lady and sit in that room. This is fascinating to me. It must be English, because I haven't really seen that in Victorian homes. But I'm guessing it provides some draft. If the windows are open, it blows the curtains, and then they're able to provide more breeze. I don't know. If somebody knows, I'd love to hear what you think that is. But it's hanging down from the ceiling, and then it's, gathered lightweight fabric. And it's up near the chandeliers. So that's my best guess, but I'd love to know. Love to know. Rachel, papers are in here as well. Love them so much. And this is Sam Poole. Her new kit of doilies I just thought was exquisite, so I've used it extensively, everywhere really. This is labels from chapter 1 and more of the same. Oh, and this comes out too. This is from the picnic, and this is what the tag looks like that I folded at the beginning. You can see how big it is. This is Nicola's backing paper out of her coffee dyed kit. I love this so much because I love the color of this, and I love the delicacy of these flowers. Just love it. And on Sam's paper. So it just, to me, was ideal to be able to have this show instead of being in a pocket. And I love this very delicate blue design. I just love blue so much. And then this is Rachel's, and again, the delicacy of it all. Just, oh, I love this page so, so much. This is probably William Morris on the side. These are much earlier. These are very early English prints. Love this. Oh my gosh, this paper is from chapter 1. And look at this little hill, this little landscape, English landscape, well, French, because it's French, going across the bottom. Oh my God, I would like a whole kit, please, of really landscapes along the bottom of the page. Please, please. This is from their Edwardian lady kit, I believe. And we have our Victorian ladies. That was a gift. And then I think I took out what I had in here. Oh no. Yes, this is another chapter 1. Just love the handwriting and love the delicate stitching here that is woven in. This is from their Autumn Promise kit. And then the seed packet is from Forget Me Not, I think. Just look at everything, because honestly, I just can't remember everything all the time. This is a piece of fabric. Oh my gosh, I just thought it went so beautifully. And Rachel, and then the new ribbon by Tim Holtz. And I just wanted to add a darkness. And this is fabric. This is that same fabric, and beautiful paper cameo. Love this. Rachel, and just putting it on a book page allows the book page to show through, and then have that top to kind of give it some girth. This came from I don't know where, but I loved it. Just such a delicate pattern. And then the other side of the fabric, more of the Tim Holtz. This is the other side of that paper, and I put a cameo in there. Just thought it was really pretty with it, with the peachy background that matches the flowers. And this is from the newest kit by Chapter 1 Papers. Victorian ladies, backed by the other ladies I've mentioned. Okay, I think I've mentioned everybody now that I've worked with. So I'm going to stop mentioning where they come from. And again, they'll be in the description box, okay? Okay, these, I loved the front, I loved the back, love the front and back, and I love the front and back. So I just folded them so that everything I liked would show. I thought that was a way to fill that box. And this piece is a fold over. You might have seen this on Instagram. This is a piece of fabric, and flips over, opens up. So we have Paper Cameo and Paper 1, or Chapter 1 papers for the rest of it. I end up saying it anyway, don't I? Okay. Just felt it went together well, and I tried out a new pound of paper for this journal, and it's a 24-pound HP extra bright, 100% brightness, and some of them I think are, yeah, I think it's 24 pounds. So I ended up feeling like I had to do more to give them sturdiness. I'm used to using 32, and I plan to use this in place of regular copy paper. And it's very nice, but I just feel like sometimes things need to be sturdier. So I found that I was doing more pockets and more side flips because of that. This I stuck under here. And this is a fan that's from Paper Cameo. And just, this is a collage I made. I kind of showed you it when it was just in the basic stage. But I added a background to it, which I felt gave it a little bit more substantialness. It was just on this check stub. And I added this label, these labels, and this is a label. That's all a label. And it's all part of the labels kit from Chapter 1. That's a ribbon. I've got this on lock, so I don't think the focus is going to change. But it's just really pastel and very pretty. And this is fabric to coincide with this. And I just thought it was really cute how the teapot could sit right there in the circle. I thought that was fun. So tag I made on a book page. This is from Kelly's Crafts. Love this paper. This is a piece of fabric. More of the picnic kit. And then a big part of the picnic kit is the wicker pieces. Nicola has put in pink, white, blue, and rattan colored baskets of various designs, and I thought I would use a lot more of them in this picnic journal, but it just didn't go that way. So love this. I actually made it half the size of what it is in the kit, and look at how great this paper is behind it. Isn't that fantastic? It's the other side of this one at the beginning. So it's got this wonderful, so it could be a cover. You could easily have this be the cover. And I actually flipped the paper. This would be the cover on the way it comes out of the kit, but I did a flip on the printer, and because I wanted this to be here. And I just filled it up with different labels. That could be backed, couldn't it? And this is my Forget-Me-Not, a real seed packet with this tag. Tim Holtz, Chapter 1. Love the blue thread, how well it goes. Real seed packet. That is just the most perfect pocket. So in it goes. It's not a very deep basket on purpose. That's why I cut it down to half the size, because I wanted more of this to show. These are from the picnic kit. I love calendar references, days of the week, years. So these are kind of all over because I love that look and feel from the picnic kit. And this is the back of this. So it's also on cardstock. And I just thought, oh, it looks a little bit more worn and used if I curl this up. Sort of got this idea from Heather at Ruby and Pearl, because she curls her edges quite a bit. And yeah, kind of was fun. And then this final back page, it's the other side of the other. Oh, this is from Antique Papery. I don't know if it's still there. And I love this lace. This is pretty too. Either one would go. But I chose this because I love that so much. And this, once I did this, I felt like I wanted to rip out something else to kind of balance it out. So that's what I did. And this yellow goes with that orange. So, you know, playing around. Playing around. And I added this pocket at the bottom to, again, give it a little bit more substantiation. And then the back I ended up putting on this picnic thing. Picnic paper. Collage. It's pre-collaged masterboard, I guess you could say. So I love it. And she's kind of saying, thank you for joining me. And that's that. So I hope you enjoyed that flip through. I'm seriously thinking about making this journal available. So if you're interested, please contact me and let me know. We can talk about it. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And the next video I do is going to be my giveaway. I'm giving away 2 things. One's a surprise, and the other is the it's a set of 2 things and 2 giveaways. So each person will get the trifold that I did last time, and then the surprise. And what the rules will be is that you have to be a subscriber to both my YouTube and Instagram, which is also called Journal Breeze. And then on the day that I make the announcement on YouTube, you'll need to make a comment, and that way you'll be included in the random drawing. Okay? I hope that this isn't too much of a tease. I'm nervous about doing it, to tell you the truth. But I'm excited to share what I'm sharing, and I really want to. So I promise I will do the giveaway in my next video, next few days. All right? Thank you, everyone, for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.